Hello, my name is Alicia Wallace. To Miss Angela Couture and to my fellow classmates on this journey of an online class for IDS 301. I am currently a student at the University of Southern Miss. I am a full-time student and I am a full-time mother. I am studying English and business currently at the university. I will begin by speaking about English. English is and has always been a passion for me. English has been one of my strongest subjects for a long time. But I do know, and I have researched, that having an English degree, it doesn't determine on what type of job you will have 2 years from now or 5 years from now. I do know that a lot of lawyers are English majors. I have spoken with a couple people coming out of the Southern Law program in May, and it was said to me that the lawyers, the people that's in law school that were English majors were more successful than people that major in paralegal studies or political science. I do think that English does relate to speech and communication on some levels, maybe not as significant, but to some extent, I think it does. English is for people that to me that loves to read. I love to read, but I'm not a big novel reader. I That is something that I do need to work on, most definitely. Okay, um, business. I am very business oriented. I love business. Now, with some business degrees, but with a business degree, I do know that there are many jobs that you can have, and I actually wrote down a few. You can be a chief executive at some companies. You can be the human resource manager. You can be over the human resources department at certain places like Sanderson Farm. Places like hey, even some Mercedes dealer, major dealerships where the parts are being made. If for people that's studying some like business marketing or business administration, to me that's more of someone that's working in a more in depth as far as maybe like IBM, maybe a computer place, something more in the nature with the business world, or as with maybe literacy possibly. Um, but since I have been, well, since the semester started, I am very ecstatic about being an IDS major. I will say that since I've been researching and doing more work, I am more focused now on literacy, which I am going to continue my degrees out for certain. But when I come back, I think I don't know if I want to do criminal justice and IDS for and then do Spanish as my second. I do want to do a foreign language. But I would like to go to law school with my English degree, but if not, my focus, I took a turn the other day, as I was saying, in my field of study. I recently found out that Mississippi is the lowest on the map for education, well, for its education. I would like to start maybe a charter school, or maybe even a more so of a public school, one that's not private, one that doesn't cost for children to go, and even if it was cost, it's not as expensive as the private schools. Um, to me, Mississippi isn't as structured as the private schools in Mississippi, and more so in North Carolina, Atlanta, New York, may I say, because they're on a higher level to me as than Mississippi. I would like to isolate the kinesthetic learners, the auditory learners, and the visual learners. All children learn differently, and sometimes as teachers, I don't think some teachers giving the time to the students and the children that's in their classes, the time that's needed, that's needed for that child to learn. Even though the day must go on, the lessons must be taught. I feel that for certain students, that some kids may require more time, more attention, and I feel that should be someone in there to possibly help them, or just kind of guide them down the right path, because as it starts really early. It definitely starts early. I am a mother of a 6-year-old, so my focus, that's a very imperative subject to me. I feel that our teachers here in Mississippi are not doing the best job in the public schools that they can. I feel that they are getting off very, very easy. I feel that anybody with an English degree, or better yet, I'll say an education, uh, elementary, high school, I feel that they should be better qualified to become teachers. But for the school that I would like to start, I would like more qualified teachers, teachers that possibly have experience there, and teachers that who teaches better with visual learners, the kinesthetic learners, the auditory learners. I would like them to be where they're stronger at, to help best qualify these kids and prepare these kids, and boost these kids and give these kids imagination that runs to Jamaica and back. It's very imperative to me that these kids have the best opportunity that they can possibly have. With that being said, University of Southern Miss, they offer a speech communication class, and I think it has given my son, who is 2 years old, a better opportunity in expressing himself than my 6-year-old daughter. And with that, I can say this. I can elaborate on it by saying that it's more one-on-one. It's a more structured settle. It's a more structured environment, and it's somewhere where kids can be more expressive and just be themselves and learn and become who they are without being told this, without being said, hey, you have to learn it like this, without being, just why, we can go wrong by telling kids that, hey, you have to learn this way, and that can confuse a child in their is getting up past kindergarten, first grade, second grade. But I hope this is the video that Miss Angela that you're looking for. I was kind of nervous, but getting into the speech, I kind of gotten into it. I kind of got to express my thoughts, what I want to do, some of my research that I have done, it's a lot of research. I have a lot of papers and things that I've written things down on. But thank you for your time. And this is IDS 101, Miss Angela Couture. Have a nice day. Be blessed, everyone. Bye.